Hello students, once again welcome back to another interesting video. In this video, we will learn about North Indian Plains. Okay, so the North Indian Plains are located between the Himalayas in the north and the Peninsula region in the south. It is located between north and south of the India. Here you can see here I have marked it out for you. Okay, so these are your Himalayan parts. It extends from Rajasthan and Punjab, which is in the west. See, west is here, so here it extends from Rajasthan and Punjab from west to Assam in the east. See, east you can see here to east. Okay, and so it is a low-lying area. Now the northern plains are further subdivided into eastern part and western part. So first we'll see about eastern part. So the eastern part, the east of Aravallis is the basin of river Ganga. So it is also known as Ganga Plains because of Ganga. It is a basin of river Ganga. It is also known as Ganga Plains, and the plains slopes eastward, means it goes here towards east. Okay, like this. Okay, now West Bengal and Bangladesh together constitute the delta of Ganga Brahmaputra system. You know, delta is like a triangular shape. So in similar way, in your geography, when many of the rivers come together and its tributaries come together, then they form delta. Okay, so West Bengal and Bangladesh together constitute the delta of Ganga and Brahmaputra system, that is your Ganga and Brahmaputra river system, which is also known as your Sundarban deltas. And this is named as Sundarban deltas because of the Sundari trees found here. Okay, so this delta is named as Sundarban delta because of the Sundari trees found here. Also remember, this is your filling the blanks question, which is the world's largest delta. So this is the answer is your Sundarban delta. World's largest delta is your Sundarban delta, very important part. Okay, now North Indian Plains, western part we'll see. Now you know the western part is occupied mainly by desert, and by looking at desert you always remember Rajasthan. Yeah, Rajasthan is the region which is fully covered by desert region. Okay, so this desert region is also known as Thar desert or your Marusthali. Always remember, this also comes in your fill-ups question, that the region lying towards this is also known as this, so remember this. Okay, now the north of desert, your north of the desert lies the Punjab plains. Towards the north of the deserts lies the Punjab plains, and these Punjab plains, always remember, these Punjab plains has formed because of the depositional work of river Satluj. Always remember Satluj and its tributaries. Which plains? Punjab plains. Formed because of what? Depositional work. Depositional work of which river? River Satluj. Always remember Satluj and also its tributaries, you know. Okay, tributaries are the rivers which join a very big river. Some coastal rivers, when they join big rivers, they are known as its tributaries. Okay, so this was about Punjab plains, and Punjab plains spread to the west of Aravallis and the Delhi ranges. In map, if you want to see, so somewhat here you will see the Punjab plains. Okay, you can mark out all these things in your maps. It would be very clear to you once you see these videos. Okay, now the slopes of these plains is towards the west. Slope of these plains is towards the west, and alluvial soil is found here. In our lower standard, we have seen that alluvial soil is a soil which is very fertile in nature. So because of this is very fertile, so agriculture is largely practiced here in your Punjab plains area. Okay, Okay, so these two, this can come give reason why agriculture is largely practiced here. So you can just give this answer. So I hope you have understood about North Indian plains. Just a quick recap. It extends from Rajasthan and Punjab to Assam. For also North, if you want to remember, if you don't can't remember, so North you can see N. It's pointing upward. So that's upside. Okay, upside. Okay, so it's a low-lying area. It is subdivided into eastern and western part. Just remember the bifurcation. To the east of Aravallis lies the basin of river Ganga, so that's why it is also known as Ganga Plain. West Bengal plus Bangladesh constitute the world's largest delta, also known as Sundarbal Delta, because of the Sundari trees found there. Okay, then western part is mainly occupied by your desert, which is also known as Thar desert or your Marusthali. North of the desert lies the Punjab plains, and this is formed because of the depositional work of river Satluj and its tributaries. It is spread to the west of Aravallis and Delhi ranges. Slopes of the plains is towards west. Alluvial soil is found here. Because of this, it is a very fertile land and agriculture is largely practiced here. So I hope you have understood this video. We'll meet once again in our next video, and you can also see our previous videos for your better understanding of Himalayas. Also, I would be coming with the next video very soon. Stay tuned, stay updated. Also do like, share, subscribe, and share it to more of your friends so that they can also learn in an interesting way. You know, when you learn with different types of colors, your brain can get those messages very fast at a very high rate. Your neurons, you have learned in your 9th standard, neurons get and receive the message very fast, so that's why you can remember it more easily. Okay, so do like, do comment how well you are liking this video and on what more topics you want such videos. Okay, so we will be back. Till that, bye, take care, be safe and be at home.